your beat stick.
Please clear the area immediately.
I don't want to.
Okay.
Not about it. Hard no.
Well, look, I'm just a speakerphone, not a cop. So.
Duct tape. People get angry when you steal from their houses. Clefgra!
I am a recorded message. I cannot hear you.
Repair kit.
This is just your memory. I can't provide new information.
Suggestion box.
So wait, Mr. the Maker, or wait, no, Mr. Mr.
Maker?
I guess? I don't know. Mr. Maker, you found a glass container that works with your beautiful cups. Is that what I've heard?
It is plastic. It's like reusable plastic, but it's still pretty thin. It's not dishwasher safe. You can hand wash it though. Yeah.
Amazing. You heard it here first, folks. You can get plastic cups
Amazing!
in your Mad Maker makes Mad Making cup maker.
Mad Making.
Pour your,
And don't forget, it was Sky's idea.
Was my idea.
It's the most important thing.
I mean, look, I'm more than happy to sit here and pretend you're the first person to comment that. I'll even pretend that there aren't other shops on Etsy that sell the same mugs.
One of a kind.
Don't tell them that. He's kidding. Viewers.
No, look,
Not true. No, I don't believe you.
No, John's got a plan. I don't know. Whatever John's doing, I trust him. I don't know.
Well, first of all, they're not to yourself. Look, I'm not gonna take credit for the design. I license the designs. I pay a license. But hey, I do this all because, like, I provide dope paint jobs as an option. It's something that other stores don't provide. Also, it's a way to support me in my content while also getting cool stuff. So, yeah. And some of those people have plastic liners available too. But the plastic liners are made by a company called Tossware.
Please just lie down.
Seem like a fairly independent company. And what? What were we
and you can see your cup, you can see your order getting printed live on YouTube, I think.
That is true. When when I'm printing orders, I live stream it.
Live from New York.
You can see
what?
your very item being printed.
Sean, are you okay, Sean? Like,
I mean, yes, and it's New York and something.
So like, wouldn't it be crazy if one of these days one of our streams was just an elaborate Saturday Night Live starter skit?
Isn't it already?
And then we all just stop like in the middle of it and be like, live from New York is Saturday night!
That sounds like a lot of work.
Shit, it is Saturday night.
It is Saturday night.
No, it's not. It's Sunday morning.
What?
No, it's still
shut
Saturday
up.
night here.
Yeah, Saturday
All right,
night
well,
here.
I'm not over there.
And I'm not ready.
So you can, whenever you make your way over into Sunday with the rest of us.
There's the majority.
Yeah, finish that sentence, Sky.
Then you can talk to me because you're in the past right now.
Wow.
Sounds like you're living in the past, man.
Everyone's so mean to me tonight.
I'm
Mostly
sure
just
John's
Sky.
not mean to you.
Yeah, John loves me, and that's the difference.
We all love you. I would not be mean to you if I didn't love you.
That's typical Sky MO, right?
That's super abusive, by the way.
Right?
But
We're aware.
Who's still watching? 12 people. Cool.
So after I was done making pizza at Braden's, I went over to see Sam and I brought him some pizza and I took him to Edmonton. Which for the uninitiated, fuck, come on, Braden, you can do this.
If you don't
for
know
the
about
uninitiated,
What?
Edmonton is a big haunted house event that they do in one of my local cities, Edmonton. They basically do an entire set in a parking lot, and it's fenced off, and they have actors in costumes, and it's this whole big thing. And Sam does it every year. He's always a performer in it. He's like, oh, you should come be a scarer in it. You get an adrenaline hype scaring people. And I'm like, look, man, I also get bored real quick. So around 10 o'clock, I'm gonna be like, hey, it's time for you guys to go home. I'm probably not gonna be in character the entire time. But I brought him over there, and he was all like, oh, Sean, you should come, you should come, you should come. And it's $35, and I had a 3-hour drive to go home. So I was like, okay, well, when does it start? And he's like, well, it doesn't start for like another hour. And I'm like, okay, no. How long does
So
it
you
take to
jumped
get
out the
through?
window and you were on your way.
And I was like, yeah, sorry, bud, I'm not doing this tonight. I gotta get back home. I still got stuff I gotta do for the channel, and I gotta do a show tomorrow. And I gotta drive home for 3 hours. And I didn't know it then, but my tire was gonna blow out, so...
Yeah.
Now we see the
Which
violence
added
inherent in the
more
system.
time to my journey, because I tell you, I tightened those luck nuts good when I put the tire on. And did not have the impact drill or the torque wrench to remove them.
Work is safety.
Oh my god!
So, would you say that your tire was thinking that busted makes you feel good?
Yes.
It's tired of the sucking and it wanted to blow.
Yeah. I don't know. It's such a thin veil at this point that we're trying to... Aha! The suck and blow joke.
Okay, does anybody know? Because I only ever played Halo 2. It's my first time playing Halo 1. The Ghost in Halo 1, does it still have like a speed boost thing?
I wonder which one of these controls the system.
You are asking the wrong homosexual, my friend.
Yes.
I mean, I'm asking chat, too.
feel so
I don't.
chivalrous turning off
I have
that
no idea.
No,
I
it didn't
never
get
played.
it until no, it
That
didn't
is
get the
indeed
boost
what I
until
did.
Halo 2.
Okay,
I didn't play Halo at all.
so there's frustration.
So you're not cool, is what you're telling me.
I mean, look.
I think my mom tells me I'm cool, alright, and I never played Halo.
Look, Braden's got the coolest TikTok out there that only
Oh,
you can
God
that you can
damn it.
only see if you're friends with him.
Yeah.
He set the
make
bar
one
so
tick.
high.
He's got the
Don't
coolest
even have
private
sweat.
TikTok around.
Dude, for real.
Okay, I need to tell you this, something else though.
No, is it a
So-
secret TikTok?
No.
Tragic
Did you
past?
steal that content from someone
Technically, no. Technically, that's not my only TikTok.
Oh my god.
There is another.
There is
Are you
else? As
shitting me right now?
emphasized.
there is a TikTok that's private and hidden on my account. I don't know
Why?
exactly why. Well, because I was embarrassed. Because what the TikTok is essentially I was on my phone scrolling through TikTok and I fell asleep on TikTok. And when I woke up, I somehow realized that I recorded myself snoring.
Sleeping?
Yeah.
Obsessed. You still have the best TikTok.
Yeah.
So I didn't delete it, but I was like, I'll upload it as private because I wanted to show my boyfriend and be like, hey, this is proof. Like I snore, and it was like, oh my god, you saved that as a video? I'm like, shut up.
That's cute as shit. How does it feel to have the best TikTok in the world?
The two best.
The burden is, you know, something I'll have to deal with and learn to cope with, but it's an honor.
Yeah, are there like TikTok awards? Could we
Maybe I
submit
could
the
sneak past
frog
these
one?
checks.
Okay, wait, hold on.
I create TikTok.
I never got the opportunity to, but I wanna give you guys a mental image of this idea I did have for a TikTok.
Okay.
Okay, so the reason why
is
I
great.
don't, yeah.
Guess this
This
is
should be
the
a regular
nicest test
segment.
formula.
Braden describes TikToks he didn't make. Not even joking. This is gonna be great. I have a lot. Okay, go.
Okay, so hear me out.
You should make TikToks about it.
The reason why I don't make TikToks is because I work in the education system and I don't want any of my students finding my social media in any capacity, because if one of my students found the shit we do like on Tuesday nights, I'm pretty sure I'd get a call into the principal's office. Anyway, do you guys know The Hunchback of Notre Dame, the Disney movie? Okay, there is a small scene when Frollo is singing to Quasimodo about, you know, how deformed and ugly he is, and that audio clip is on TikTok where it's like, remember Quasimodo, you are deformed, I am deformed, and you are ugly, and I am ugly. Like, that's an audio clip out there.
Okay.
Are you sure Disney's been taking shit down real fast?
It's on there. You can find it right now, I guarantee you. I was gonna take that audio clip, and
Well, that's for
we do
knocking
art
down my blocks
projects
in nursery.
in the kindergarten class I worked in last year. And I was gonna go back and forth between like the teacher's, you know, model of what the kids are supposed to do, and then what some of the stuff the kids produced.
Wow.
Oh my god, you're gonna make
That's-
fun of kids?
That's so mean, and I love it.
It was it was really funny and cute because like the kids made this like little chick out of paper plates. Like they cut a paper plate in half and they turned it into a little chickadee or something. And some of their creativity is leaps and bounds over, you know, what the common human would express a chicken to be.
So it's ugly.
Yeah, it fit with the vibe.
It's unique.
Do you know what
You
was
can be
something
both.
Oh
that
my God.
we fucking laughed about for ages in
Remember
high
that time I
school?
threatened to thrash Timmy Hargreaves because he said
One
bad
of
things
the
about Sally,
classrooms that we
and it
took
turned out he
history
had an older
in,
brother who'd been in the
and we
army.
don't know which classroom made this,
And
but this was
he
like
waited
in
for me
like
on my
this
doorstep
was
when
like
I came
grade
home from
10 to
school.
12
And he gave me such a thrashing.
in this
I don't
school,
remember that right now.
and there was a bunch of signs on the wall of like what I want to do, what I want to be when I grow up. And like one of them said, someday I would like to be a racing car.
No visitors.
All right.
Not the driver, but the car.
When I was a kid,
Bother you, sir.
people would ask me what I
But
wanted to
there's
be
a
when I grew up,
fellow here
and I
says
would
the
say,
reaction tank is
either
on
a
fire
shark or a
again.
dinosaur.
Some of the
Can't you be
byproducts are
both? Aren't there
poisonous.
He
dinosaur
says
sharks?
it's poisonous,
I-
sir.
Yeah, it could have been a megalodon.
Oh, everybody's here. I want to have this discussion. Okay,
Dr. Burlock would like you to do whatever
First
you did
what
last
is
time.
your ideal fantasy job?
Dragon
Not
Rider.
your fantasy job, but like a job that you could have
Oh,
in
yes,
in
sir.
any existing
That's my
fantasy
favourite
world
practical.
from like film or television or TV or books.
Dragon
I am
Rider.
full of the fury of the Lord, and
Okay,
I
Don't even
want
don't
you-
even want to like have a dragon farm. I just want to get paid.
Okay,
to
I
ride
want
the
you to be more
dragons.
specific. Dragon Rider in.
Oh, we have to be that specific.
A fantasy where dragons are real.
Okay, but yeah, I need you to give what source material.
Pern,
my
just say
shall
Pern.
drink the wine of God's
Yeah, that
wrath, poured into the cup
Oh,
of
okay.
his anger.
No, specifically How to Train Your Dragon. I like that
Nordic.
universe more than like Aragon. Listen, here's the problem. I really do like Aragon, like
But-
as the story. Have you seen the
shall
movie?
be tormented
That
with
doesn't
fire
count.
And
I know,
it's
soaked
like-
in the presence of
No,
the
seriously.
Lamb.
The Aragon movie is right up there with like Avatar: The Last Airbender live action movie.
There's been a petition recently to get it remade.
The
I
Lord
remember
judgeth
seeing
thee,
it.
and he is
It was
angry
really
every
bad.
day.
They should, but that would.
I'm gonna
cost
let you
a
in
lot
on
of
an industry secret. Petition
I know it doesn't get anything. done.
doesn't mean shit to anybody. I'm sorry. Oh, you've got 50,000 people that want this remake. Who the fuck cares? If 50,000 people go see a movie, that movie is gonna be a huge flop.
Okay, so what are your ideal fictional jobs?
Why don't you start so we have somewhere to go?
I want to be a Ghostbuster.
All right.
I want to be a Ghostbuster. I want to work in New York City, capturing ghosts and sending them to a place that ghosts are afraid of. I don't know what the job pays. I imagine it's not a lot, but it looks like you can stay at the firehouse, so that's pretty neat.
Full battery of tests done on the latest ice
And you
map.
get to hunt ghosts. You get to go to interesting places and hunt ghosts with proton accelerators. That sounds awesome.
I would also like to be a Pokemon trainer or a Digimon tamer. I'm showing my nerds.
Okay,
Saving
look,
the world, you don't get
Digi-destined is not a job. I'm sorry.
paid. It's saving the world, goddammit, and that's a job. in
That's
so
not a
many
job.
fantasy-
They don't get paid to do it. You're not going to get hired to be a Digi-destined.
Wait, what are we classifying as payment then?
No, no, we're classifying it as a job. Like you
Cold
could,
hard
you
cash.
you could acquire it as a profession.
Okay, but that's a very broad way of thinking because, like, you could say, and there are a lot of things you could say are your job that don't pay you money.
Okay, like what?
I'm trying-
Volunteer
well,
work?
what? You could-
Playing D&D every Sunday for 2 years.
Damn! Whoa.
Again,
Almost 3.
most of us have day jobs.
Sad.
I guess. Does it have to be something that like I reasonably would be able to do?
I don't know. Let's set the parameters. In this fantasy world, are we just ourselves? Should this be something that we would think that we would be capable of?
Right? Because
This
like,
is
if
so
you're like, oh, I wanna work at
Happiness is a
the
choice.
candy factory in Harry Potter universe, and it's like, okay, but you're still just like some Muggle, so like I don't even know if they'll let you work at the Magic Candy Factory.
I mean, wasn't the janitor a muggle?
I don't fucking know.
Okay.
No, well, he was a muggle, but
I don't know shit. Like,
was is the word
squid?
Squib? Yeah, I was about to say it's like the people that they know about the university but can't cast magic.
Ah.
Also, does warlock count? Because warlock.
No.
That's all.
It's not a profession.
You get paid in magical power. What the
Give
fuck?
give me a magical world or a fictional world in which you can be hired to be a warlock.
This is what I'm saying, though. What? Yeah. I don't want a job. That's
Right?
the thing.
I don't dream of labor.
My dream is to go find someone who
You're
is
telling me
infinitely more
there's-
powerful than me. Tell them
Siphon
if
their
you-
juice out of them.
If you promise to love me and make me do spooky stuff, I will do whatever you want within reason. And they're
Look,
like,
if you-
sure.
If you have to have a job, wouldn't it be cool to have a fictional dream job?
I mean, of course, but again, that's you're taking the thing and saying, what's the least worst thing that you'd be required to do to live?
Yeah, so what would it be?
Not having to do anything.
Right? I want to have magic and marry rich. Come on.
Yeah.
Here,
I don't
let
even
me-
want to have to marry rich. I just want to find him.
Let me see if I can take a step. Hey, Sky.
I don't think necromancer is a job, but I would
just,
do it.
Just Sky.
What?
I am a rich business owner, and I want you to come work in my Halloween shop / haunted house.
I don't want to be in a haunted house. Also, look, here's the thing. Spooky and like spooky cute and spooky scary are all different subsects.
Well,
People don't.
I think another question is so. Okay, you're saying like warlock isn't a job. Is being royalty a job? Because like it is.
Kinda, yeah.
What if you were a pastor to a warlock deity?
Can I be like,
a
a
cleric,
prince, but I'm like 12th in line for the throne, so I don't have any real responsibilities?
Okay, where would you like to be? In what fantasy world would you like to be the prince who's 12th in line for the throne?
Dinosaur Land from the Mario Brothers movie.
So you want to be a Koopaling? You want to be?
I want to be Bowser Jr.
I mean, there's not
feel
even
like
12
you'd be
of them.
Ludwig.
I was gonna say Iggy.
There you go.
You got to be Larry Koopa.
There you go.
There's a hot take. Which Koopalings are we all?
I mean, I'm Larry
What's the
Koopa.
one
bitch.
with the big lips and she's like really shitty?
That's all of them.
You mean Wendy? I think Wendy's
that's
the only
Wendy.
female one.
I'm probably a little windy.
I think I'd take Iggy. Iggy's the one with like the rainbow mohawk thing going on.
I actually have a little plush Larry Koopa that I picked up from a local gaming store.
Oh.
He's got a little wand and everything.
Yeah, but I don't want to be a turtle person. I want to be just like.
Yeah, and in
a
that
regular
movie,
person, like in the movies,
you would be the human version of Larry Koopa.
just with like a lizard tongue.
Yeah. And a weird
How about-
haircut.
Okay.
Probably a real greasy haircut.
Yeah.
Idea. What if we take
Okay.
a step back? Instead of saying what fantasy job, how about just like what fantasy world would you like to be a part of for a little bit?
Well, because I mean, like another sweet job would be like one of the ancillary people at the Jedi Temple. So like you don't have to go be in mortal danger all the time. But
But you're
like
still a Jedi.
you get to be around Jedi shit.
So you want to be like the librarian at the Jedi
Yeah,
Temple.
until
where,
that one dude
Yeah.
comes and kills all of you.
Or, like-
Until you hear over a local rate.
Explicit
order
Supposed to be
I don't know if you've seen the Clone Wars. The librarians at the Jedi Temple are not to be fucked with. That old lady will kick your ass.
Well, that does sound like a nice job.
I mean, look, that's, working at the Jedi Temple, like, just in, like, general maintenance, that sounds pretty good if you're doing it, like, in the early days of the Republic.
I mean, if we're going
Did
to,
you know
like,
half your workers are unconscious?
being able to do stuff you can't do, as a regular person, if we're not just going to be regular people, then, like, a Jedi, or a Star Wars bounty hunter.
Unless you've got a magic formula for synthesizing joy out of bleach,
But
whiskey,
like,
and
let's
saltpeter,
be honest,
get
I'm
out.
not gonna be
You're
about
planning to
Hunter, like,
lobotomize the people of Wellington Wells,
people
aren't
met
you?
me.
Lobotomize is a rather inflammatory metaphor, but yes, I have been asked to
By the way, how did
synthesize
everyone
something
find my
stronger and more
TikTok?
permanent than joy.
Emotions you want, then you turn
Because, like,
robots
I
made
was
out of
thinking,
meat.
oh, maybe they posted it in the group chat and nothing's there. So
And
I'm
what do you
like,
think you are now?
how'd the word get out?
You are just
Nah,
the
man.
size of the
I mean, we're friends
neuropeptides
on
swirling in
TikTok.
your
Yeah.
bloodstream.
I was aware.
You see,
Ah,
the
okay,
current
well.
downer outbreak is just a mass chemical.
My
Yeah.
hubris, as it were.
Yeah, we're
But
friends
I
on
believe I
TikTok,
can
so I
adjust
just
the internal
went to your
hormone
channel and
status
it was
so
like,
people
hey, there's a
stay happy
TikTok.
No matter what.
Yeah, and then
They
there it
told
was.
the Wright brothers they
Yeah,
couldn't
so we
fly,
watched it.
but they did.
And then we watched it a couple more times.
Oh my lord. You're that downer they've been
Beth, are
warning
we
us
friends
about.
on TikTok?
I'm actually just
I don't
here
have
for
a
bottle of
TikTok.
cod liver
That's
oil.
why not.
What makes you think
I also don't have a TikTok.
This bottle of your new formula.
Thank you, Sky.
If I smash it
What?
and you breathe the fumes, will it make you happy forever
I'm
and
sorry, I'm
always?
distracted by this guy
makes the
who,
patient
I don't know, I
insane.
want to say he's John Lennon, but he's also doing lobotomies. I don't know.
Now you can't move.
What, and
until I
there's
take
the
my hand
Force?
off this button.
Security.
Oh, shit.
Oh, he's
Gonna
getting
have to
away.
kill him.
Well, time to find the
Bloody
cod liver oil.
Sally wanted. This is the cleanest office I've ever seen. Where does
You're
the
still
ideas
looking
jump?
for cod liver oil?
It's been a busy
Just the
week,
solid wood.
okay?
Sally's ridiculous cod
Yeah,
liver oil
Sarah's been
better
too
be
busy
down
stuffing
here.
literally every available item in her pocket.
All right. So I would be a Ghostbuster. John would be a Star Wars bounty hunter. I mean, it's not bad. You get to
Bounty
see the
hunting makes
galaxy,
me
meet
feel
interesting
good.
people. You're not necessarily on the bad side of the Empire. And if the Empire goes tits up, you can still be part of the Republic. So you're in the Outer Rims. There's a lot of good job security there. And either government still needs people
Sally
hunted
Boyle,
down.
don't
I think
come
bounty
living.
hunters are a pretty good option.
Sally Boyle? Why?
Because her mum poisoned the whole bloody rest of her family, Arthur. And because
I
we've
just
got
had a
a spare
thought.
bed
Okay,
in the
still want to do like the whole
attic
Dragon Rider thing, but I also want to live in an era where Wi-Fi
She's
is
your
a thing.
age, you know?
She's an idiot.
So
No,
You
you
better
live on
start
Burke.
reading.
You two should get along beautifully.
Live on
God
a
damn it.
Viking island with a bunch of DreamWorks characters, and they're delightful.
Yeah,
but that's your life.
Yeah.
Dr. Verloc
at
seems
least
to
they're
be
all
quite
like
the
they got all
collector.
that Viking built.
Where's the
Yeah.
fucking cod liver oil?
I want to be Sophie Hatter from Howl's Moving Castle, but more specifically the book than the animated movie, even though the animated movie is very good. I just think
Kilo X!
Okay, what does she do?
she's a hat maker
Don't laugh, Arthur.
who then
then
picks
she
up a little bit
marries
of magic,
Hal.
who marries rich.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, but you have to turn old first, and I feel like that's, I don't know, maybe that's not your fear.
It's character development.
Yes.
I guess.
Also, she's not old forever.
She's not old forever.
Yeah. I guess nobody is, really.
No, that's young forever, Sky.
No, I mean, you're not old forever either. You just kind of stop being after a while.
Oh. See, now you made us
And
sad.
thank you, Sally,
I'm just
for
saying.
another
The
wonderful
point being,
adventure.
look, I don't know. Is there a universe in which being a necromancer or a warlock or both is actually an option? Because that is it. I just want to, you know, I don't want to be a coroner. I don't want to be, like, I guess Crypt Keeper would be kind of close, but, like, that's not a fun job.
I
That's not-
mean, look, there are fantasy universes in which being a necromancer is a job.
Yeah, but most of them are terrible
So
or
Sky
militant.
is sticking with when you ask the kid, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" and they're like, "I want magic powers."
I do
This-
want
this
magic
is still
powers.
Sky's answer.
I do. That's really it. I mean,
Well-
what I get, because
This doesn't look like where the
what else
pills
could you
go out.
want? Like a nice
go on this
wizard in the
conveyor
D&D
belt.
universe? Maybe fix it a
Possibly
little better
me.
so it's not problematic, but beyond that, I mean, I like that.
What about your little Steam game where you play a necromancer and like a dancing beat thing?
That's not her job. She's sad and her parents are both gone. I mean, she's happy, but that's not her job.
She doesn't look sad.
Sorry.
It's a dance party with
It's
skeletons.
sad because, like, she just woke up and her parents no longer exist at some point. And also, there's somebody trying to kill her, but she's kind of oblivious because she's a child. And last time I checked, being a child is not a job.
Can we go back to Beth's answer of I don't dream of,
I don't dream of labor.
Yeah, exactly. I just want to make skeleton pals, and that'd be my life.
I want to live in a world where this question is unfathomable.
It's like a job. I just exist and do what I want.
You know, actually, I'm changing my answer because I think I can find the answer that we're all really looking for. I want to be middle management in Star Trek universe.
No, I'll pass.
I think you essentially don't do anything ever. I think it's just a bullshit.
No, I want to make cute hats and date a magical boy. That's what I want out of life.
I want to be a detective at the 9-9.
I mean, you can make hats.
I do.
That is a fantasy world.
Work on the magic.
I am. Hey, look. I'm at platinum too.
Oh my god. I'm gonna go feed Sunshine.
I mean, technically, if working in the Star Trek universe is an incredible job, there's no money.
How many batches of slightly defective joy have gone in?
I
just
heard,
kind of do whatever you think you're good at.
Yeah.
I heard that you want to be a detective in the 9-9. Also, though, I feel like that still implies you'd exist in this world, though. Is that what you want, or do you want to potentially be a detective in a different world, or do you stick with that?
No, I want to be a detective in the 9-9.
You're a detective in the 9-9.
Look, I personally just don't want to be in this world specifically. Is my, but that's fair. That's, I like that. I think being a detective, like, conceptually is a very cool idea.
That's really the one thing that I've kind of always wanted. Like,
yeah.
Just upload me to Sword Art Online. Call it a day.
Yeah.
I don't.
Nobody knows that anime.
It's an anime that is you are in an MMO.
Reference.
Yeah.
But that's not a job. You're imprisoned.
It becomes a job.
I was gonna say, first of all, I've seen the people that play WoW. You can make money doing that shit if you put the time in.
Yeah, but like the whole premise of Sword Art Online is that they were forcibly trapped there.
Hey,
yeah, but I bet
while
they
you're
can pay
trapped...
their subscriptions.
Yep.
Yeah, there's no subscriptions anymore. They're just trapped there. And if anybody disconnects them, they die.
Okay, wait, I got one. I want to be a streamer in the universe that people describe when they're trying to sell you coaching.
Ah. That's fun.
It's a deep cut joke. For those
I get it.
I don't get it.
I get it's how they're like, I'll coach you and I'll teach you how to get this.
They're like, you just need to do these things and this is how you become a professional streamer. You be a top level streamer. You just have to do things. You have to stream every day, and then the people just come.
And people.
That'll be 1999.
Man, you know why I'm laughing. It's just.
Yes, because nobody can ever say. There's a banned list of words that you can't say around Sky.
I'm sorry.
Otherwise, that's all the conversation is going to become about.
I'm sorry. Okay.
You're not, though. I mean, that's not.
Sorry in the general sense. I don't know. I think I'm sorry. Is that better? I wanna be sorry. That's worse.
Do you?
I don't know, man.
Because really, you could just do it. You know?
You could just be sorry.
Be sorry.
Look, here's the thing. I feel like not all of us are missing. I'm just it's something we should consider. Is in my mind, we're thinking about potential jobs in potential universes, but also like. I feel like part of the victory would just be finding the universe that isn't shit. Like there are kind of utopias in literature and in fictional places. So if you find one, theoretically you can exist without needing a job.
Well, that's why I'm saying the Star Trek.
Star Trek is the closest, yeah.
Yeah, Star Trek's really good.
I'm about to make so many not friends out of friends, but I don't like sci-fi as a general statement.
Agreed.
Okay, but I'm not talking about being on the fucking Enterprise. I'm not talking about being part of Starfleet. I'm talking about just being some regular person who lives on Earth in the Star Trek world.
Okay, let me ask you this question. And sorry if it's tiring, but is there magic in in that universe, or is it all just high science?
It's science.
I mean, sort of.
It is
You basically have the power of telepathy, but they explain it in science terms.
Okay, but what's a Q?
What?
An archfey.
Yeah, basically, like it's.
Yeah, there are aliens with technology so advanced and biological mechanisms so advanced that's indistinguishable from magic.
Alright, alright. You know, I think, honestly...
Well, it doesn't kill you.
Oh dear.
Well, no, seriously though, I think I could, because witch is a job.
Yeah.
In some universes, you can be a witch. You can live in a cute cottage in the woods and summon familiars, and also do dark magic.
Again, I don't think that's a job. That's just a thing you decide to do. You just decide to go be self-sustaining.
See, this would be better if Sky was familiar with more like fantasy universes.
Look, man, there aren't. I've read a few. It's just. A lot of them have really glaring problems that you're like, I don't want to live there because of this or that.
Right.
Right. So pick the.
But everywhere does. So you
want
have
to
to
be Morwen
pick.
from Dancing with Dragons, which is a deep, deep cut.
Fair enough. But I don't know it because I never played Morrowind.
No. It's a book. It's like a young adult dragon book. And she's a cool witch who just like lives in the woods, is largely self-sustaining, but occasionally people come ask her for help, and she takes money for it.
Right?
Yeah.
That's the thing. You could do that. Be like, hey, can you like do this? And then you slap together some lavender and like, you know, something's tongue, and then you got it. Like here.
Save a bit for the next minute.
Is somebody having gastrointestinal distress?